If you're wondering why that says no signal, that's the capture program that I use for my 3DS. If you're wondering how I'm streaming 3DS games, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, but I guess for those who are not aware, I got my 3DS modded several years ago for the purposes of streaming, and I haven't really streamed that many 3D games since then, but I'm looking to stream more in the near future, so it's quite convenient to be able to stream like this. So yeah, there's like a few ways to mod your 3DS for capture purposes, some more reliable than others. I use a particular method called Katsukitty, if anyone wants to look that up. It begins with K, I believe, so Katsukitty. I mean, it's not something everybody needs, but if you want to like stream 3DS games or DS games, that's the best way to go. I mean, there is emulation as well, but this is the more stable, more reliable way to do it. Plus, I'm playing on legit hardware, which means I can use the gyroscope and all that fun stuff. Just making sure we're all good to go, and then we can get started. Need to reopen the program. Sometimes it does that where it doesn't display for the first time. Right, here we go. Now going to turn on the bass boost for this game. Right, let's do some Ocarina of Time 3D now for the next couple hours. Let me just make sure that the volume is set correctly. That's weird, it says 25%. I thought I set that to 40% the last time I played this, or about 35%. Well, let's try that, I think that'll be fine. So yeah, the last time we did this we rescued the first sage, which was Serra in the Lost Woods. So I think the next place to go now is Death Mountain, which you can see is in the background there, so I'm going to make my way toward Death Mountain now. Just had to remember how to do the Epona song. I'm not even going that far anyway, like Kakariko's right there. Can't go up the stairs with this, can I? No, didn't think so. Oh yeah, we got the fairy ball, so we can now like use projectile attacks. Hang on a second, I'm gonna quickly adjust the volume a little bit, turn that down a smidge. Maybe 30% is the way to go. Right, okay. If it gets too loud or it's like overpowering like my voice, let me know and I can adjust that. Oh yeah, we need to go talk to the... I don't know if you can do this when you're an adult, but there's the Skulltula House side quest, so I'm going to check that real quick before we go to Death Mountain. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter whether you do this as a kid or an adult. The curse has been broken, thank you, here's a reward for you. You've obtained the Shard of Agony. This unique crystal resonates when you're brought near something secret or hidden. So, how does that work? Like, how do I know? Like, does it indicate somehow? Because in the N64 version, if you had a rumble pack, it would rumble, but obviously the 3DS doesn't have that, so I'm not sure how that tells you. the original is better. I'm not going to disagree with that, but one thing, like one of the reasons why I'm playing this version is just because it's got more quality of life changes. Plus I can do shit like this. I'm not really bothered if you have preference of the N64 version, like I understand. Are you hyped for Breath of the Wild 2 sequel? Absolutely. I streamed the fuck out of the first game when that first came out. I think I did 25 or 26 parts of that, and that's not counting the post-release DLC where it was like extra dungeons and stuff. So yeah, once Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, I'll be streaming that a lot as well. It will show up on the screen. Let's see. Alright, I used up all my fucking bombs the last time. By accident. Gonna wait in case a Skulltula shows up. Does Breath of the Wild 2 come out in a couple years? They didn't really have a date for it, they just said it's in development. But I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out within the next couple years. It might even come as early as late 2020, but I'm thinking 2021. I don't know if anything different happens if you go see the Great Fairies in Adult Link. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Bloody Tic-Tites. Actually, I don't know if I can grapple onto the wall with my hookshot. Nope, doesn't work. Again, it always takes me a moment to remember what the button combination is. I grew up with the N64 version, so it's just weird translating from C buttons. I think it was like the C buttons, the A button, and R or something like that, but it was mostly C buttons. So yeah, translating from that to this is a little bit weird. I'm still getting used to that. Right, I guess nothing, I can't do anything up here just now. I'm gonna head into Goron City. Are you going to play Breath of the Wild again before the sequel comes out? Probably not. I think I did everything I wanted to do in that game. Again, I streamed it like 26 times, not counting the DLC, which I think was like another 3 or 4 streams. So nearly 30 sessions of that, which is a lot for me. Oh, there'll be a secret here. I need a bomb, though. Or did I play Epona's song? Whoops. It doesn't really change anything, does it? Like, I'm guessing the Great Fairy just heals you and that's it. Nope, can't really reach that from here. I've got 200 rupees, I can buy some bombs. Oh, I hear Skulltula. Gotcha. I need another 6. Are you a huge Nintendo fan? Well, I do have a bias with Nintendo because I did grow up with mostly Nintendo stuff. I also grew up with, like, Sega, for the most part. I don't want to, like, position myself as a Nintendo fanboy, though, because I know that has a bit of a stigma to it. But I do love Nintendo. But it's not, like, unconditional love. Like, I'll criticize them if I feel they need to be criticized. Like, yesterday, I streamed Super Mario Maker 2, and while the online multiplayer was mostly okay, I think it was just due to how late it was when I was streaming that game. And during the daytime, which I played a bunch today to do some clear objectives, I had a whole bunch of, like, really fucking laggy matches, which is, like, unacceptable for, like, a paid online service. Like, that kind of stuff I feel is worth criticising. Let's see if I can hit this Goron with this bomb. Shit. There we go. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I thought that was him speaking. I didn't... Wait, what? I didn't know Link could speak. I am Melee, hero of the Gorons. What? Your name is also Melee? Then you must be the legendary Donko Buster and hero Melee. My dad Darunia, do you remember him? Dad named me Melee after you because you're so brave. Oh, right, okay, it was him speaking. I got confused there. Never mind. It's a cool name, I really like it. Melee, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Melee of the Gorons. Oh. I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the Fire Temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. I do love Nintendo for their high quality games. Like, that's like the main reason why I like Nintendo. You'd better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. But you want to ask him about the dragon? A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia. No, I was right, Volvagia. Living in the mountains. The dragon was very scary. It ate the Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! It destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I keep questioning the Goron reproduction cycle. I mean, how can Gorons have children? It's best not to think about it. My dad is a descendant of the hero! Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took him all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf had revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. How many times has he said that now? Like 4 times? Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try and save everybody. Please help, Melee. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. Nice. Heat-resistant tunic is adult-sized, so it won't fit a kid. Going into a hot place? No worries. Oh nice, the store's open now. I can go and buy some more bombs. Bombs? You want them? It's yours, my friend. How much is that tunic normally? 200? Good thing I don't need to buy that anymore. I'll need to get a bomb bag so I can hold double my bombs. I can only hold up to 30 right now. Do you think Sonic should be owned by Nintendo? I don't mind if Sega has, like, owns Sonic, to be honest. But I kind of feel like, at least until recently, I kind of feel like Mega Man should be owned by Nintendo because Capcom was doing jack shit with it until Mega Man 11. But now they've got Mega Man 11... Oh yeah, there's a secret back here, isn't there? But until Mega Man 11, they weren't really doing anything with the franchise, but now that they are again, I guess... I would still prefer for Nintendo to own that IP, just because I feel they could do more with it. Holy shit, that's a lot of rupees. The fucking game slowed down there while it was rendering them. Let me go grab that skull tooler back here real quick before it gets to daybreak. I guess it's in there. Oh shit. Yeah, there's something you need to open that then. I'll have to come back for that one. Maybe the Song of Storms? Yeah, I'm not sure if you're supposed to play a song here for the secret to reveal itself. Oh! Okay, it was the Song of Storms. Oh, nice. That brings me back up to max rupees then. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell which boulders you can destroy with bombs and which are like unbreakable for the moment. Because I know there's an item you can get in a little well that lets you break the tougher boulders. So I think they're colour coded, but they almost look the same, so I have trouble like distinguishing both. Love the gyro aiming in this. I think this was like the first major game by Nintendo that like experimented with that idea for like applying gyro aiming to like existing or updated video games. And then they started applying it to like their new games like Splatoon. Right, so let me try using the Zelda's Lullaby this time, because I didn't use that the first time. Somehow I didn't realise I was using a completely different song. Yep, it's just for healing. That's fine. Healing and recovering health, or magic rather. Right, so now that I've got the heat tunic, I should be able to get inside the volcano now without burning alive, so let's quickly put that on. I love how quick that is, by the way, just like swapping your gear out. That really makes a difference between how the N64 version handled it. I've been in there already, as young Link. That was weird. Shit. And destroy it from there. Oh, I see a heart piece over there. Question is, can I grab that now, or do I have to get that later? Yeah, it looks a little bit too far away to get it now. I only need one more heart piece, I think, so that I can get another heart container. Yeah, just one more heart piece is all I need. Nope. Here I go, wasting my bombs again. I think I can use the hook shot to grab onto that wooden pole so I can get over there. Why am I pressing that? Guess I'm not allowed to go over by doing that. Alright, let's backtrack. I think I know another way in. I think I need to enter this place via Darunia's room. It's a shame the L wasn't here so he can give me a quick trip back down to the bottom. Oh wait, that's the skull tool is down here. Yep, now we're at the bottom of the volcano. I like how they specifically put a sign here just to tell people how to get back to Goron City. Oh, hi, Sheik. It is something that grows over time. A true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, will you know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. RLRLYRYR. Okay. I believe that's not a quick travel song so we can get back to the volcano quickly. Yeah, there's like a quick travel point over there. You've learned the Bolero of Fire. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the word Bolero correctly. Melee, I'll see you again. How can you survive the heat without the heat tunic? Explain that one to me, Sheik. The Sheikah have magical and mysterious powers, including the ability to not spontaneously combust. Whoops. Can I tell you a funny story of this game if you want? Oi! Oi! Me and my inability to steer properly. Well, I guess that was pointless. Right, those things work at least. So last year, two men were playing the original game, and they were mostly messing around than playing the actual game. It was funny. Oh, okay then. What people? I don't remember the last time I played Ocarina of Time properly, like it's been so many years. I like how his scream got cut off there when he grabbed the ladder. Right, so we're now in the Fire Temple now. Let's start getting to work on this. Don't know how long this one's going to take, like maybe an hour or two. See if I can beat this tonight. Okay, so go back to using my bow and arrows. God, that feels satisfying, just being able to take them down from a distance. You know, I've never been a fan of bats in video games, especially in 3D Zelda games, where they're really hard to hit. Oh yeah, this is like the modern... not the modern, but this is like the revised version of the Fire Temple music. Oddly enough, this was the one that I grew up with, because I didn't have, like, revision 1.0. For those who don't actually know about this, there was, like, 2 revisions of Zelda that had, like, 2 different versions of the Fire Temple song. Please don't eat me. If you eat something like me, you'll get a stomachache. You'll be sorry. What a fucking cock tease that they put a boss key chest right there, where you can't get it. But yeah, the original Fire Temple song was in revision 1.0, and apparently there was some complaints that it kinda sounded like a Muslim prayer or something, because it was like chanting in the middle of the song. So basically they had to revise that song for like version 1.1 and 1.2. And that was the like, I think I played 1.1. I didn't get the game at launch, I got it like a little bit after it came out. But yeah, I grew up with like the revised version of the Fire Temple song, so it doesn't sound weird to me, but I'm sure it sounds weird to a lot of people who played this game when it first came out. There's Darunia. And of course the boss door's right behind them. Who's there? Is that you, Melee? Oh, it really is Melee. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now is not the time. Ganondorf has caused trouble on Death Mountain again. He's revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed people to that evil dragon as a warning to the other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on and try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Melee, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Melee. Brother! How the fuck did he get into the boss door without the boss key? Like, the boss key was back this way. pull or push that. Oh wait, that's where the dead end was. Actually, hang on a second, maybe I can talk to the Goron in here now that I've talked to Darunia. Nope. It's gotta look for that first key. How do I join your Discord? I'll give you the link to it. Hang on a second, let me go grab it. Right, well if you want to join the Discords, here is the link. There you go. Maybe there's a key in here, I guess. Whoops. Oh, right, okay. Doesn't instantly hurt you, it's like if you're standing there for a few moments it will. Oh yes, I've completed the Crash Team Racing missions for the Grand Prix thing. So I'm done with that for like a couple weeks. I'll still be playing it on a regular basis to grind for coins for the pit stop. I like how Darunia didn't even fucking notice there was a Goron right here. Oh, all the Gorons you need to rescue are like behind you. No they're not, there's one here. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get to the room where Darunia went, you'll have to do something about that pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find the path that leads to that room above the ceiling right away. Right, that'll be the small key. But yeah, I finished with all the little missions and stuff, and I got enough experience to get all the unlockables, so... I don't know when the next Grand Prix event is happening, I think it's next month maybe. So if that happens, I'll stream some more CTR. Got a feeling there might be a fairy here. Yep. Oh. There we go. Somehow I had a feeling that there was just one among those 4 pots. Usually they have a fairy in a pot like right before the boss door. Body back. Get lost. How many Gorons do I need to rescue in this area? In any case, this is number 2. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple, but you have to strike to activate. But you can use the Goron special crop to do the job. I'm guessing the Goron that has the boss key next to it is the last one. If I have to do these in a specific order. Oh shit. I'm gonna try not wasting too many of my arrows taking out these bats from a distance. I only have a finite number of arrows to begin with. You know, it's kind of weird, Navi hasn't gone hi for a while. I remember the Goron mines from Twilight Princess. That was a pretty fun dungeon. It had a really cool gimmick in it as well. See if I can actually make my way over without falling. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's just a bat. Thought it was like some sort of weird creature just like bound to the cage, but no, it's a bat. Just didn't seem like it till it started moving. Whee! Oh shit. Well, there's our Navi. Hey! Oof. Oh. Oh shit. Don't slide off, please. So it's because I'm using the red tunic, I don't instantly take damage from lava, but obviously it doesn't last for a while. Right, there's Goron number 3. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron special crop will sound different than the regular wall if you hit it with your swords. Yep, I think I mentioned that at some point when I played this, like, previously. Before I go back to that locked door, there's something I want to try here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some people that played this dungeon got stumped not knowing what to do there. Like, it does teach you that at some point, but then you forget about it. Like, it taught me how to do that, like, before I got to the... Oh shit, it's a like... But yeah, I think it taught you that in, like, Dampé's Grave. Which was a while ago, like, before the Forest Temple. Oh. I've got it assigned to the touchscreen, so the touchscreen didn't quite work there. Rather, my thumb didn't quite press it properly. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere near that fucking thing. If that thing swallows you, then goodbye Hylian Shield. I remember... Oh. I remember Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on Zelda 2, and he did this joke about how, like, Zelda enemies had the most dumb names, and he couldn't... He made a little game of it where he was trying to guess what the names of the enemies were, and every time he tried to guess what the name was, it was wrong. And then he saw a picture of the like, and he was like, oh, this is a like, and then he was correct. He was like, what, it's called a like? What the fuck? That was a pretty good joke. Those goddamn bats. Actually, I don't know if this was the one I unlocked, or if this is going back to the start. Oh no, this is the right way. Oh, I need to jump up to get to that. Holy shit. I killed that fucking bat on the way up. There's a Goron. I hear another like. A torch slug. When the fire on its back is extinguished, it will run away, destroy it before it relights. Wait, is it the slugs making that noise? Oh, it was the noise the slugs were making. I thought that was a like noise. I think it's both. I don't know why I always have the habit of doing that, because when you do that you can't grab onto ledges. I just have that instinct to like do a slash in midair just to get a little bit extra height, but it doesn't work for this kind of jumping. Just a couple months away until Link's Awakening on Switch comes out. I'm quite excited for that. Oh shit. Shit, that doesn't work here. Okay, good. I don't know why that doesn't work there, but it worked on that cage in the previous room. That was weird. Oh. Fuck. Right, that's 4. Number 5 is in the previous room, but I can't access that one just yet. I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of those doors start to fall, move! If you use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can break it. I guess every single one of them gives you a small key. Yeah, those boulders kind of feel like they've got sentience. Because they're not like moving in a natural way, they're like kind of pausing and then going back. Oh. This was the way I came in, wasn't it? Oh no, this is a different room. Let me tell you a secret for releasing me. When you're on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or rolling forward. Did you know that? Swing your sword from side to side. Like, I get the rolling, like, stop, drop, and roll, but why does swinging your sword like an idiot make you get rid of the fire? Like, I don't get that logic. I mean, if it works, then I guess I could do that. Right, that'll be the map, I believe, or compass. Oh god, there's 5 floors to this one. Right, well, this will take me a while. hope that firewall doesn't come back. Ha! Firewall. Okay, good, it just disintegrates. Is this where the other Goron was hiding? Yep, there he is. I've lost count of how many Gorons I've rescued. I think like 5, 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows will not hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron special crop, that's all I have to tell you. There's been at least 3 Gorons that have told me to use the Goron special crop. AKA bomb flowers. Well, that's weird, it just doesn't work here. I guess if there's like no solid wall behind it, it will work. Otherwise it just like clangs off it. Oh shit. Oh, fuck off. Gonna have to go back around again. Oh! I can't believe that design so you fucking fall all the way back down to the bottom floor. Oh well, it shouldn't take me more than a couple minutes to get back there. I blame that fucking fire slug for making me fall. Oh shit. Jumped a little bit too soon. Fucking squashed by that block. Nice. That's what I needed. At least I don't need to go all the way back around again just to get up to this part. I can just climb here to get to the upper platforms. What floor am I on right now? Floor 3? I don't think I've got to floor 4 or 5 yet. Little piece of shit. I don't remember if this was the door that I came in from, or if I have not been in this one yet. Let's have a quick look-see. No, yeah, we've been in here. Until I get the compass, it's a little bit difficult to get my bearings on which rooms I've been in yet. At least the compass like tells you which room you've entered, like which direction you entered the room from. So you can figure out, okay, I've not been in that door yet. Don't know if I can reach this from here. Okay, I can. Right, good. If you find a place you can see on the map but cannot reach, try playing your Ocarina. Oh, I guess that's the way to remind you how to do the Song of Time thing. Still easy to forget that though. Yep. I don't know how I reached that, but I'm not complaining. I saw like a target up there for like grapple hooking, but I guess I need to be on that platform to reach it. Oh, camera please. Still have one small key to spare. You never know if there's going to be like a bombable wall that you cannot see a crack for. Seemed like a suspicious empty corridor, but I guess it was just to link these two rooms together. Nope, can't reach that. Oh shit! I completely forgot that was a thing in this game. Reminds me of the trapdoors, the fake doors in Luigi's Mansion. Never been a big fan of this gimmick. Navigating these walls of fire that you don't see until you're like right in its face. I do believe the water temple will be the one that comes after this, is that correct? In which case the next room is going to be a fun one. Right, so let me learn the path before I actually hit that switch again. So it's this way, and then through there. Right. It's actually very straightforward. Thought it was going to be like a huge, like, zigzaggy path, but it's just like one corner. Oh, you dick! Fucking fool me twice. That looked like the obvious way to go there. That's clever. Fucking faking out bastard. Yeah, have a bomb. Does that actually kill that? Aha! Okay. Cool. So, it turns out that was the way, it was just like a fake entrance that was blocking it. The flare dancer extinguishes flaming clothes first. Shut up, Navi. I do love seeing the Link just spin around like that for no reason. Right, 4th floor. I think I'll be finding the dungeon item shortly. Usually it's preceded right after the mini-boss. Fifth floor. Suddenly thinking of those dancing creatures from Labyrinth. I've never seen Labyrinth. Would you recommend that? That's the movie with like David Bowie in it, isn't it? Aha. Right, so that'll be the item chest. I don't think they would like guard a fucking compass like this. There we go. I'm not going to try to kill him if I need to grab that. Have you played Dragon Quest VIII? I don't think I have, but I think I own a PS2 version of it. You found the Megaton Hammer. Use this to smash and break junk. It's so heavy you need to use 2 hands to swing it. Okay, I should have used my hammer to kill that fucking thing, but next time I see a bat I'll do that. Yeah, check this out. Just fucking whack. Fucking squash. Still haven't found the compass yet, oddly enough. I wonder if I can break those boulders with this. Nope. I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it. Have you ever thought of streaming a Dragon Quest game? I thought about streaming Dragon Quest XI when that comes out on Switch. When does that come out again? September? I'll have a think about that because I'm going to be streaming Spyro Reignited Trilogy in September. So it depends on A, how many games I'm streaming at the time, and B, if there's going to be any other new games coming out that month that will grab my attention. Dragon Quest is a really big game. It requires a lot of commitment to like completely stream one of those Dragon Quest games. The only Dragon Quest I've ever played was the one on DS, Sentinels of the Stars, or Starry Skies. I think that was its subtitle, something like that. Little secrets. I never finished it. I was nowhere near to finishing that game, but from what I've played of it, it was decent. There is rumour going about that Dragon Quest IX might be getting a Switch port or like an updated port at some point. But I don't know how true that is. Okay, that's awesome. Bloody fold away stairs. Oh, I can't just smack that down. I think I saw boxes up here, I can try to use them. If I recall, I think there is a type of switch where you have to actually use the hammer to keep it pressed down, but the blue one's not that. Need to reset the room so that those boxes can reappear. Those otherwise inconspicuous boxes, which you would think had no purpose to this room, but then you realise you actually need something to keep the switch pressed down. I was hoping to find a heart piece by now, because I'm short just one to get a fresh heart container. The switch looks rusted. Yeah, I think this is the one that used the hammer on. I think that takes me back down to the room where Darunia was in, so I'm not going to go down there just yet. I'm going to see what's over here first. Shit. I wonder if the hammer can destroy those doors. Oh. Nice. No longer need to waste bombs on the fake doors, I can just like destroy them like that. You can see that half the time I'm just like kind of feeling my way to try and figure out what the sequence of buttons was again. So I forget which button is dictated to which note. I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden behind the statue at the entrance to this temple. But the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? Well, I have the hammer now. Right, I think I'll go back down to where the Darunia room is. In hindsight, I should have used Pharaoh's Wind so that I could make a checkpoint to get back down there quickly. Shouldn't take me too long to get back there, I just need to get to where I slammed that, what's it called? Pillar? Oh, that doesn't actually hurt me. So yeah, now that I've got the pillar there, I can actually reach the boss door. Now I just need the boss key and then we're in business. The next Pokemon Go event has been announced, a tie-in with One Piece. What? Are you serious? Well, that's a random collaboration if ever I heard one. What's the occasion? Why are they doing that? I played a little bit of Pokemon Go today, but I didn't hear about that. I just played it when I was walking to the shop to get some soda. I'll send you the link on Telegram, right? That's cool, thanks. That'll give me something to talk about next time I stream, I guess. That's a bizarre crossover. Well, yeah, speaking of Pokemon, well, it's not really Pokemon, but it's kind of Pokemon-esque, sort of. Like, you guys have heard of the game, or the series Yokai Watch. So I heard that the first Yokai Watch that was on the 3DS a couple years ago is getting an updated port on Switch. So I think there's like a new one being worked on, Yokai Watch 5, and then we're getting like the first game remade. So I guess that's kind of cool for the people who have not played that. I've never played a Yokai Watch game, so I don't know if it would be for me. But I remember Nintendo like marketing that series really hard, like it was meant to be like an alternative to Pokemon, or at least it was supposed to be something for the Pokemon crowd. Oh. Nope, I can't hit him when he's stunned. Here is Skulltula. Oh shit, this guy again. Did I check his description? Oh, I did. Just so I can actually use the X button for the bombs. It's a bit annoying trying to use the touchscreen for the ones that are not represented by button presses. Is that the compass? Oh wait, I think that's a small key. I don't know what the compass is, and I'm like, I think like 80% done with the dungeon. Oh, there's the boss key. Oh, I see. Big Brother Daruni has asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother. I love that jank walking animation when they leave. Oh, wrong side. I do love how the boss key chests are like super fancy looking. Just gonna go over there real quick to heal up, because I think there's another fairy inside that bottle over there. Oh, Link, please. I think I've got more than enough like bottles worth of stuff to help me with this boss. Right, time to fight Volvagia then, I guess. Save game real quick. Looks like a whack-a-mole table. So where the hell did Darunia go? Subterranean lava dragon. Oh yeah, see that guy that you fight in, what's it called, Hyrule Warriors? That guy that turns into a dragon? His name is like Volga, isn't it? So I'm guessing it's just like a humanoid version of Volvagia. It's the boss of the Fire Temple, revived by the evil king. I don't know its weak point. So that's why this place looks like a whack-a-mole table. The thing can hit it while it's flying. Also, we haven't heard this boss theme in a while. Like, I think the last time we heard this was when we were fighting King Dodongo. I like the Twilight Princess version of this boss song. I wonder if we'll get a Hyrule Warriors 2. I don't know if we will. Like, I think Hyrule Warriors 1 more or less covered all bases of the Zelda franchise, except for Breath of the Wild, because that wasn't out at the time. I would welcome a sequel, but I wouldn't know what else they would do. Unless they can like come up with a new story that's even more bizarre than the one we got. I think this will be the last one. Nope. Not sure how many hits this thing takes, like maybe 5? I think that's 4 so far. Fun fact, in the manga adaptation of Ocarina of Time, Volvagia was Link's childhood pet. Sorry, childhood pet whom later became corrupted by Ganon and Link was forced into killing him. Holy shit. Real actual Zelda lore. I do own, I think I have one of the Ocarina of Time mangas, but I haven't read it yet. Like, someone got me it for my birthday last year. Oof. I hit him with a standard slash that I was trying to, like, spin, you know, do the quick spin. It's a little bit hard to do that with the circle pads. Oh. Right, this has to be the last one, surely. I'll do a charge spin this time just to make sure I actually hit him. There we go. But yeah, I own a couple of the Zelda mangas, but not that many of them. I think I've got like 3 of them. One of them's like Twilight Princess, one of them is Ocarina of Time, and I think one of the Game Boy Color games, Oracle of Seasons? Ages? I'm not sure which one it was again. I'll need to check. I didn't find the heart piece, but at least I got a heart container from the boss. Yeah, stand into the middle where there's just lava. It's perfectly safe. So yeah, the reason for that Ring of Fire round outside was because of Volvagia. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the Wild Darunia, turned out to be the Great Sage of Fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is the medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits, and my friendship. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut, brother. You received the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Right, 3 down, 3 to go. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. Brother? I also have that Zelda book that like tells you like the timeline and stuff and has like some behind the scenes information and concept art. I forgot what that was called. Oh, heart piece. Can I reach that from here? I guess I need to climb down from up there. Now that I've got the hammer, I can smash these rocks. Sell you 5 bombs. Give you 30 arrows. Yeah, sure. I only had like 10 arrows left, so that's kind of worth refilling. Give you Deku Nuts. Nope. I won't be going to the next temple tonight, but I will do some like side stuff, I guess. Oh shit, Fairy Fountain? This is different from the one we saw at the top of the volcano, right? I didn't know there'd be another Great Fairy Fountain like this close to the one we saw, like, earlier. Welcome, Melee, I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I will grant you an enhancement to your magic power. Receive it now. Oh yeah, I still need to go back to Hyrule Castle so I can go see the Great Fairy there, I forgot about that. Your magic meter hasn't... Holy shit, look how big my magic meter is now. Extend meter. Your magic has been enhanced, now you have twice as much magic power. Awesome. She was nice enough to fill that up for me as well. Right, let's go get that heart piece then, and then I'll leave this area. There's like a heart piece in the middle there, but I don't think I can reach that right now because it's like really far away. But there is one over here I can get. I'm not even sure what I need to get to reach that one. Because the hookshot can't reach that from here. Like, look at this. Not even close. There we go. So we just got one heart container, now we've got another one. And that fills up my first line of hearts. I forgot about that. Just fucking squashed it with the hammer. No boing boing there, just squish. Shit, I can't remember what button it is. YRA. I knew a Skulltula was hiding back there. You'd think you could break the moving boulders, but not really. Still haven't figured out how to get this heart up here. Guess I need some sort of special item to reach that one. Right, I think I'm going to... Actually, do I have a song? No, I don't. I don't have a song that quick travels me back to the Temple of Time. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save there. I'm going to manually quit out so I can just jump back to the Temple of Time. Because I want to go back to 7 years ago so I can do something with young Link. Oh, hi, Sheik. Fancy meeting you here. You just destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over the mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, please return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. If you want to challenge the mighty foes you've defeated again, make for the bed in your childhood home. In the realm of dreams, you should be able to face them anew. The time will come when you have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you when that time comes. The song that will return you to the Temple of Time is the Prelude of Light. Or I could just, save quit and then reload the save file. That works too. A-Y-A-Y-X-A. A-Y-A-Y-X-A. So it turns out there is a quick travel song that takes you back here. I just had to come back here first to actually learn it. Yeah, I guess it's much faster. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Melee, we shall meet again. Alright, see you later, Sheik. Right, time to go do a couple things back in 7 years ago now. I'm gonna start by doing some Happy Mask Salesman quests. Maybe see if I can find another heart piece somewhere. Can I use the Song of Storms as a kid now because I learned it as an adult? Oh yeah, I've got all the songs here. Right, cool. so weird coming back just to seeing everything looking super nice. No longer is Hyrule Castle Town in complete ruins, it's just like back to normal. I'm gonna go to that great ferry next to Hyrule Castle in just a moment, right after I buy this mask. Oh, I see you still have the mask. Have you been wearing it on your travels? Oh wait, did I buy the mask before I left? Hang on. Items. Oh yeah, I have it right there. Right, okay then. I forgot I bought that right before I picked up the Master Swords. Oh yeah, I haven't even shown what Hyrule Castle looks like 7 years from now. I guess I'll do that later. Oh wait, did I destroy this? I think I... Wait, did I do this? I guess I did. I thought I forgot about it, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, the kid in the graveyard wants that mask. I kind of figured that one out. I gave him the I tried to give him the skull mask thinking that was the one he wanted, and I realised, oh no, he wants an ugly mask. Yeah, I've done this one already. Was this the one that gave me Pharaoh's Wind because it's like green in colour? Just wanted to capture me real quick just so he can boot me back out. Time to roll around like an idiot for 5 minutes. Can't really use Epona when you're young, so I'm just gonna have to manually run to my destination, which is Kakariko. Whoa. So many rupees at once. For a moment there I thought I saw a piece of chicken like flying out of that pot, but it was just one of the the little particle effects you see from the broken pot. Oh my god. I didn't know there was a Skulltula there. I didn't bother to check those boxes. Awesome. So we just need one more golden Skulltula for our next reward. I'm trying to think if there's anything in this area that I haven't done yet. Like in terms of side quests. I mean, there's that guy stuck on the roof. Is that tied to any side questing, or Are you going to do the water temple next? Not tonight, but I will be doing that next time I stream this. I'm just going to focus on some side quests and stuff for tonight, now that I'm done with the fire temple. Right, where's the little kid so I can give him this? There he is. Yeah, it's Dampy, the Gravekeeper. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright, that mask, than I get from Dampy. Will you give that mask to me? With this mask, I'll be just like Dampy. Here's my money. You sold a 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price? And he didn't mind paying at all. Head back to the mask shop to pay 30 rupees for the mask. You can get a new mask model too. I wonder if these quick travel things work for Link. AYAYXA. Oh. Okay, that actually does work for young Link goods. That would save me a lot of like work. Right, let's see, what mask have you got for me? Oh great, you sold it. Pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask now. Payment received. The bunny hoods. The Mask of Truth. No, I can't buy that yet. Or I can't own that. You borrowed a bunny hood. Wear it with the different buttons to show it off. The hood's long ears are so cute. I don't know if it works in this game. It's kind of hard to tell in here, but I believe in Majora's Mask, the bunny hood makes you run twice as fast. I don't think it works in this game. In Majora's Mask, there's a more like heavy emphasis that masks have like passive abilities. In fact, you can get the bunny hood in Smash Bros. As one of the items. Just makes you run twice as fast and jump twice as high. Right, so let me try this. Nope, doesn't really do that in this game. I'm gonna go back to Kakariko and go in there at night time. Because there might be a golden skull tool I didn't find yet in the evening. Then I can go into the House of Skulltulas and get my 30 Skulltula rewards. I'm pretty sure I missed one somewhere in the village. Just gonna wait for the sun to go down. I could have played the sun song, but it was just about to change anyway. I haven't saved the game for a while. Oh, there's that guy I saw in the Lost Woods, I think. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Let's have a good look at you. That poor, poor man. Nope. Shut up, Navi. I'm busy hunting for treasure. Hang on a second. Gotta love it when you start to feel your throat being irate and you have to clear it. What the hell was that secret? I saw it from... Oh. Either music or bombs. Now let's try bombs then. There we go. So what's the point in this room then? Unless I get something for killing both of these guys. Yep. Please let that be a heart piece. That'd be very nice. I guess that works too. I mean, I would have preferred a heart piece, but at least I've got full rupees now. There is. And that makes Golden Skull Tool number 30. And just as it so happens, we're right next to the Skulltula house. So that works out perfectly. The curse has been broken, thank you! Here's a reward for you! Ooh. If only I picked up that 200 rupees before after I did that, but whatever. Oh, there's another Skulltula. How did I miss that one? Right, well 9 more to go for the next reward, I guess. So yeah, we got a really big wallet now, so I just need to start saving up money. The current time is 18:09. By the way, do you know what happened in the castle? I don't think I've been in this house yet. Please don't tease my cuckoos. Oh, who's this guy? Is visiting other people's houses at this late hour your idea of fun? You must not have a good idea of a good upbringing. Oh well. That lady there takes care of the cuckoos, but she is in fact allergic to them. Oh well. Oh shit, heart piece. There must be a door back there then, behind the house. Can still hear the cow. I guess I need to go up there. Where are the cuckoos? Did they all scatter back to their positions again? I guess they only show up during daytime. Right, okay then, let's do the sun song again. Oh. Gotta love trying to put in button commands with your fat fingers while you've got a small 3DS. Well, it's a 3DS XL, but the buttons are still small. Shit. Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to do that! I was trying to release the cuckoo so I could like barely grab onto that ledge, but that kind of backfired in a big way. I need to leave and come back. Get out of the way! Have you seen Mr. Dampy who lives in the graveyard up ahead? Why don't you go into the field and kill some time? More evil than Ganon, fucking onslaught of cuckoos. That's the real final boss of this game. Right, let's try that again. I'm pretty sure this is how you're supposed to get up there. It's just a very awkward jump you have to make to actually reach it. There we go. So the heart piece should still be in here at daytime. Yep, there it is. That poor cow though. Just stuck back here for the rest of his life. Yeah. YRA, not YLA. Yeah, you can see I'm struggling trying to not only remember these songs, but remember the button placements. Could you imagine having a version of this game where you didn't have that to help you? Like the little screen of like all the songs? So I think there might be a Skulltula hiding back where the windmill is, but I need to like get behind that fence. I need to borrow a cuckoo real quick so I can do that. I forgot the cuckoos don't spawn at night time for some reason. Get out of the way! I stand in front of the cuckoo facing it, I press the A button and I talk to the woman behind me, that makes sense. Have I even been in that building yet? Whoops. Granny's potion shop closed. Gone for field study, please come again. Who's there? What a bad kid trying to enter from the rear door! Such a bad kid, I have to tell you some juicy gossip. The boss carpenter has a son. He's the guy who sits under a tree every night. Oh, is that who he is then? Don't tell the boss I told you that. Right, so now I should respawn here when it transitions to nighttime. No? Oh, fuck. So I was hoping I would, like, come back out of that hole there, like, after I went to nighttime. So I don't know if you noticed it, but let me go over here so I can show you. There's a path up there that takes you behind the windmill, but you can only get to that path if you cross this fence, so I'm not sure how to cross this fence during nighttime when there's no cuckoos about. Maybe there is like one stray cuckoo that's like somewhere in this village. I'm gonna go look for it. Might be hiding one of these boxes. Of course, when you're young Link, you don't have the hook shot, so I can't like cheese that. Actually, hang on a second, maybe I can... Oh. I hear... Skulltula. There is. That house has like a back door, doesn't it? I guess I can go through that at night time. I heard that the boss's house is just behind this house. He doesn't want any of us to know, though. No, can't. Not allowed to go in there. Yeah, there's a Skulltula back there, I think. Maybe I can jump over there from up here? Oh wait, there it is. Guess it's not back there then. There's a lot more Skulltulas in this village than I realised. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm surprised I didn't see them sooner. I'm gonna see if I can get back there, because there may be one more Skulltula hiding behind the windmill. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Oh, right, I'm not allowed to climb on that small... Looks like I can, like, jump over that, I like jump onto it, but nope, doesn't let me do that. Right, so never mind. I can't get down at all, so I look at the stars. Wait a minute. Is that the same guy that we saw in that cutscene when we got rid of the fire ring around the Death Mountain? Or was that like... Like, has that guy been up there for 7 fucking years? I can't get down from the roof, but at least I can enjoy the view for like 7 years. 7 years later. Oh, look at that fire ring around the Death Mountain, that's weird. How do you sit on a roof for 7 years and not starve to death? Don't know if I've checked this room yet. The Great Impa is not here. Did something happen to her? Those guys each do the work of half a man, but they still want a full man's portion. They're lazy slackers, I tell ya. Yep, there's the carpenter boss. Oh. You can't go into first person view inside, but you can do that. Bird's eye view. No, it looks like an old Zelda game. Look at this, kid. My beautiful smooth hands all worn out from working. I'm starving. Let's eat dinner right now. I wonder what's for dinner. I'm starving. Isn't it dinner yet? It's midnight already. Right, I guess there's just no cuckoos at nighttime then. I'm just gonna quickly check this box, just to make sure. Yeah, okay then. The prophecy has been fulfilled. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the last stream of this, I guess. Where we talk to him 7 years into the future. Go around and around and around. What? It's going way too fast! Gotta go fast! No Sculptor is in there though. Okay, there's like a mini dungeon here then. I hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. Oh, sorry, I thought that was the skeleton talking. It was Navi. I just realised. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think I need a particular item for this area. I mean, I could try without it, but I might struggle with this if I don't have the item. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, actually, now that I think about it. But I'll explore a little bit, see what I can find in here, because I might find some good stuff. This wall, it says something here, danger below. Oh. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like hidden walls and stuff. Hidden secrets. Ah, shit. Get off. Yeah, so this is not a major dungeon, I don't think, but I think this is required to like get to a later part of the game. Question is, I don't know whether or not I'm allowed to do this right now without a specific item. But let's see how far we can go. I like the music though. Oh. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Oh, we just went full circle, I think, or not. No, this is a different room. I only figured out that was a hidden spot there because of the two pots being placed in such a weird position. But no, this is the way back out, isn't it? I can't open chests while diving, can I? I don't think I can. I don't even know where the front of the chest is. Okay, that's the front. Ah. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to judge that. No, I don't think that actually works. So I'm thinking of that one time where I was at Lake Hylia and I picked up a glass bottle while diving, but at least in that case it was like you just physically pick it up. It's not like you have to open it. There's a like in there. Hang on just a moment, please. Alright, I'm back. Oh, hi Tetra. Welcome to the stream. How long have I been streaming this for, actually? Let me check. 4.5 hours? Well, not this game, but just my stream has been 4.5 hours long. Ah, shit. Guess I'm gonna have to go find that key then. Something tells me I may not be able to do this right now, since I don't think I have the item required to actually find the key. But I do have the Ocarina. I guess that chest that I saw earlier I can pick up now. Or open. Ugh. Yep, the water's drained here too. Excellent. Oh god, is this what I think it is? Yep, it's this fucker. Easily the most creepy thing in all of Zelda, or at least in all of this game. Dead hand. Watch out for its infinite hands, aim for its head. Ah, shit! Fuck. Okay, so I can actually destroy those. Really? That doesn't work? Guess I need to get caught by that to lure him out. I wiggle the stick to get free and I accidentally walk back into it. Oh shit. Oh, I see. You just have to wait for it to get close to you. There we go. Goddamn creepy looking thing. Like, even for Nintendo back in when did this game come out? 1999? 1998? Late 90s. I forgot what year this game released in, but goddamn, that is just like creepy as fuck. You found the Lens of Truth. So it turns out I had to actually manually find that before I can use it proper within this area. What could this be? It looks like a lens. I wonder if you can see things better. Anyway, this place is dank and... Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at the word dank, but I think the internet has ruined that word for me. This place is dank and creepy. Let's get out of here. Well, I'm not using the bunny hood right now, so I guess I'll just put that there. Aha! Secret. Nice. That'll bring me most of the way to 500 rupees now. So that's a very important item. I'll eventually need that for like a full dungeon, but I won't be using that yet for that dungeon. I think I'm pretty much done here. I'm just going to use the lens around the dungeon just to see if there's any other extra, you know, like secret chests. And then I'm going to save and quit for the night. Oh, wrong button. I should probably reassign that to X because I'm not using bombs at the moment. Watch out for the shadows of monsters. Oh, wall masters. Okay. You got something absolutely useless. Ah, I see. Oh, I can't jump over the ledge? Fuck! Guess I have to go back up again. Yeah, I thought, you know how like usually when you walk off a ledge you just auto jump? Doesn't work on those ones, it seems. I think I can use like my L targeting sword jump to like reach that. I'm gonna give that a try. There we go. Talk about cheesing it. I didn't know this mini dungeon had a compass. Shit. I don't remember how many miniature dungeons are in this game, but I think there's like one that you do as Adult Link. In fact, I think that might be like the one that comes before the water temple. Ugh! Please. It's one thing to get frozen still, but it's really annoying to get frozen on poisonous water. If you're wondering why I'm constantly turning that on and off rather than just keep it on, it's because it consumes magic. So I'm just trying to conserve magic power. I mean, I've got double the magic meter, but if you hold it on, you start to use it. Oh, you dick! Fucking jibaited. Should have used the lens first to see where I was going. Just trying to avoid that re-dead if I can help it. Yeah, so once I'm done with this stream, I'm going to check out that information about Pokemon Go in One Piece crossing over. And I guess I'll talk about that the next time I stream. That's such a bizarre thing to do for promotional purposes. It's like, I don't think Pokemon and One Piece have ever had like a crossover event of any kind. Unless you count that one 3DS game where you can use the amiibo. And I think like you can get one of the characters up. Why did I forget that? Like, it was like a 3DS One Piece game. I don't think it got localized, but you can use like Nintendo or Pokemon amiibo to like get specialized costumes for each character. Like you had like Chopper with a Kirby suit, I think. Usopp was Yoshi. Like if you look it up, you can find them. Keep thinking that was the bomb button, like the one that I was using there. I don't think I'm... Oh no, I haven't checked this area. That'll be the map. Don't know how I missed that for so long. Trying to remember where that door was. I think it's down here. I'm going to be wrapping up very shortly. I think I'll be done with this in the next couple minutes. I just want to see what's in those other chests because there might be something good somewhere, like a heart piece. At least that's what I'm hoping to find. I mean, I got the important item, but it wouldn't hurt to check. But I've got to remember to use the lens of truth this time to see where these holes are. You know, put one right in the fucking... in front of me. What a cheap shot. Good. How many times have I fallen now? Like 3 times. The only reason I'm falling as many times as I am is because of that laser thing that's like firing lasers. If I can get rid of that, then I can actually focus and make sure to avoid these hidden walls, hidden floors, or lack thereof. Oh. Get in there already. Well, it's nice to know that the bats respawned, wasting my resources. There we go, and fuck you. I'm just gonna tank the damage so I can just drop that there. Right, there we go. That's such a cool effect though, the Lens of Truth. Really ahead of its time, considering that I was on the N64 to begin with. Got 5 rupees. Oh, Skulltula. Oh shit. Holy shit. I almost lost that there. My shield. Well, if nothing else, if there's no heart piece in here, at least I got another Skulltula token. Oh, you know what, that's fine. Just make me fall. I don't mind, because I got what I came for there. Just a few more rooms to check out and then I'm gonna stop. Again, that stock screams that stock scream sound effect really takes me out of the experience a little bit, just because I've heard that stock sound effect in like a million other places. It's like such a cartoony sound effect as well, it doesn't really sound that intimidating. But then again, like, if you've heard the redeads from not Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, I talked about this previously, that the Wind Waker one is like a million times more creepy. So I think that may have been an original recording for that game, but I'm not sure. It wouldn't be too surprising if Nintendo was like, yeah, people don't like the stock scream sound effect for the redeads, we need to up our game with this one. Oh, it's just back here again. I thought that would have led somewhere else, but at least I found hearts. Oh, so that's how I was supposed to grab that? Okay. I'm still looking for it. Like, there's a locked door over there, but I need to find a small key for it first. Just looking at the minimap real quick. No tricks. Ah, piss off. Nope. In here I thought there was going to be a small key in there, instead just a heart. Oh yeah, there's the Gyptos, which are basically just reskins of Redeads to look like mummies. Let me check this description as soon as the game lets me. Gypto, its gaze will paralyze you. Oh, you tap the A button to escape? I thought I was supposed to like mash or like rotate the stick. That's what I've been doing this whole time. Get out of here. There we go. Oh, they respawn, don't they? They come back to life. I was waiting for him to like drop hearts or something, but that one doesn't go away. The only thing that would make this room any creepier is if we had the piano from Mario 64. Oh shit. Also, that was a pretty quality animation there of Gypto. Can I burn these things alive? Yeah. I guess not. I mean, I can hit it, but it doesn't actually kill it. Actually, I think the other Gypto did die. It just took a while for its body to disappear. There's the small key. Just making sure I didn't miss any Skulltulas in this room. For a mini dungeon, this has taken me longer than expected. Not really complaining or anything, just I've easily spent like maybe 30-40 minutes in here. Let me check how I'm doing for time. Oh, not a good place to check for time. Yeah, I'm coming up 5 hours now, so I think I'll wrap up in a couple minutes. I'll go and check and see what that door leads to, the one with the key. Oh, right. just see if I can make a shortcut cheese here. Nope. That's fine, I'll just climb back up, I guess. Actually, I don't think I've dropped down in that hole. That might lead to another chest, because I saw one on the floor below. Or rupees, I guess that's fine. Nah. I've got 500 rupees now, that's pointless. Yeah, if you see when I go up to the second floor, you can see... Or... Yeah, look at the minimap. You can see there's just like a chest somewhere that I'm not at. So I'm not sure how to get to that one. Maybe I have to drop down from that room that requires the key, so I'll go check there. Wrong button. Skull killer. What a weird position to be frozen on. I was trying to like get it so that his face would like be right in front of the camera, but I didn't time it right. I guess this doesn't work in here. Nope. There's only like 3 chests left. Oh, here we go. There's one. That was convenient. Do you know what my favourite variant of the boomerang is in Zelda? The storm boomerang or the gale boomerang from Twilight Princess? Because with that one you could like lock onto like 5 or 6 targets at once. That was a pretty good weapon. And you get that like very early on as well. I hear another golden skulltula nearby. Nope. Again, I was trying to time that there, but didn't quite do that properly. So what happens if I drop down there? Is there a chest down here? Guess not. Holy shit. So I think that leaves one chest left, which is on B2. Question is, how do I get that one? Let's see. Right, so... I can't mark the map, can I? No. Right. I think I know roughly what it is, I just need to figure out how to get there. Danger above. Oh, what, this thing? Give me 3 hearts, please. See, it might be down. I'm not entirely sure then. Do you have a fairy with you? I have 2 fairies with me, yes. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how to get that chest then. So I'm pretty sure the chest is like right below me, but it's not by dropping down here. Review the map. Yeah, it should be somewhat below me, but it's not through that hole because I checked that one already. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop playing this now and I'll try to figure that out next time, so... I think I'll just save here, and then I'll quit, and then... Either I'll go for that last chest, but I've got a feeling it might not be worth it. It's probably just like rupees or something. I don't think it'll be a heart piece. So... I'll come back to this, and then I guess the next time I stream this, we'll do a little bit more side questing, and then the water temple. So, I guess we've got that to look forward to.